Hi, it's Donna Loves Candles, and today I have a Caramel Sundays review on a candle that's 4 wick called Circus Candy Clouds. Has approximately 39.8 ounces of wax. I picked this up during the last restock in March. I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my channel. And if you hit that notification bell, you will receive all my notifications on my content, such as videos, shorts, and my posts. So I have just a few more burns left until the end. Maybe I can get another one out of this one. So this glass vessel is a 5-inch by 5-inch size. And it was made for the March restock because Caramel Sundays couldn't get the regular 6 by 4 inches glass vessel due to like a shortage or so, and with their vendor. So I know the 6 inches by 4 inches will be back, which I'm very happy about because I do like that vessel better. So I'm giving this review based on this size and my experience and my opinions on burning this. So first I'll go into the scent and the fragrance itself, then the throw and projection, and lastly, the performance. And if I would want to buy it again. So let's go into the scent notes. The scent notes are top notes of sweet spun cotton candy, salted berries, middle notes of warm toffee, buttered kettle corn, and bottom notes of crisp apples and pink sugar. So I noticed on the 2 wicks, on some reviews that I'm been watching on this scent, that the scent note of crisp Macintosh apples was added on the 2 wick size, but not this 4 wick label. And it's also not on the website. So I don't know what happened there, or there just wasn't room on this 4 wick size. But I definitely pick up that Macintosh apple. It's not like a tart apple or, a Granny Smith apple or other types of apples. So what do I get from this? It's mostly the cotton candy and this Macintosh apple notes right away on cold. And it's definitely sugary and salty, which is it's really nice, actually. It's really, I would say the toffee is more in the background when I'm burning it. I definitely pick up the salted berry note, and it's almost like a blueberry. Yeah, I don't know all my berries really well, but I'm picking up definitely that blueberry note they put in other candles, the blueberry candles. So, but I don't pick up any popcorn scent while I'm burning it at all. It reminds me of when I was much younger, when I lived in New York City, we would make our own candy apples from scratch. So we would melt down the sugar, add some red dye, and, there's a recipe we would make, and we would mostly make it around Halloween, or we would have parties, but we mostly made it with Granny Smith apples because that tart with the sweet. And then it reminds me, of course, going to all the local carnivals that we went to, and we also went apple picking in the late summer, early fall. And it reminds me of those scents when you're walking by the booths and you're outside and you smell all the different foods and everything. I do pick up, when I put out the candle, I start to pick up that toffee and the popcorn note in the air. But I don't really smell it when I'm burning it. And it could be because the other scent notes are more prominent, so it's kind of, those notes go to the background. And then when I extinguish the candle, I'm starting to pick up that toffee note and the popcorn note in the air. So on to throw and projection. So the throw and projection has been really great on this 4 wick size for me. Now, I did see some reviews recently about this candle, but only in the 2 wick size. I have not seen anybody so far on social media. I've been looking for this 4 wick size. So I guess, if you have the 4 wick and you've been burning it, I would like to know what your performance has been like. If you could, put that in the comments, that would be helpful. So most of these reviews that I'm seeing have been mixed. Some of them were not so positive and some were positive. So Some say the scent was and throw was low or even hardly existent at all. Some say it's a medium throw. It could be many factors, as we know, right? The size of the room you burn it in. It could be there's some drafts, or you're using, there's an open window, or there's air conditioning or heat on the temperature of the room. Was it burned in a glass hurricane or not? Was the wax not burning long enough to get hot enough to disperse the scent? Because I know, burning soy. I used to burn soy many years ago, and then I started getting back into it the past year. Just 100% soy. I do like different blends and all that, and those, disperse quickly, that scent into the air. But I know soy takes longer, and you need that heat to throw it. But so far my experience has been really great with this candle. I would say overall the throw and projection for me is 8.5 out of 10. So just so I give you an idea about the size of my house that I burn this in. It is mostly burned. I like the bigger candles because I'm more in the partial open living room that goes into the kitchen. This candle fills my open living room. It travels into my kitchen and down a hallway. So I would say the throw and projection has been great. And the scent does linger a little bit in the air. Like I said, I get more of that popcorn and toffee note after I extinguish it. And then lastly, the performance. So the performance has been great as well. I've been so far burning this candle at this video time that I'm filming this, 50 hours so far burning. I've been keeping track. I wanted to see a difference between the 4-wick and a 2-wick, on average, right? So what I have started doing is mostly burning my soy wax candles in a tall glass hurricane. I just feel it helps with the throw. It helps with any kind of soot. It catches that soot on the hurricane. And I find that the candle burns more evenly, especially if there's a draft or there's AC on or anything like that, or heat. So with this candle, I really have not gotten very large carbon balls at all. So I guess it depends on the oils that's in there. But I have been trimming the wicks a little bit before each burn, just to reduce any kind of soot while I'm burning. So showing you the wax here, I want to show you how clean it's been. And I've really had no problems burning this candle. No fallout carbon pieces in the wax. It's been a consistent, even burn all the way from beginning to end, as you see here. So I rate this performance 10 out of 10. So this is where I'm at right now. I hope you enjoyed watching my review on this candle. And I want to let you know, too, that this candle is also coming up in this month's restock on Sunday, in a few days, on April 19th, in all the formats, a 2-wick, a 4-wick, and a 5-wick. I would like to pick up another 4-wick in the 6x4 inch size coming up. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.